Hey, what are you doing up so late? I thought I put you in bed 3 hours ago. Are you not feeling well? You were perfectly fine earlier, so I doubt you caught anything. Well, it is getting cold outside. It's that time of year. After all, you look so pale. Did something happen? Not much of a talker, huh? It's okay. I'm not making fun of you or anything for it. I don't mean to sound mean. Don't worry. You can be sure that I would be the last person to do something like that. Especially to you. I care about you, so you can take all the time you need. I won't pressure you to say anything. That's just not right. I would never do that. Could it be that you're afraid of the dark? You poor little thing. You were doing so great by yourself for a while. I'm proud of you, you know. I know how much you hate being alone. And I'm not really in a position to judge you. I'm still kind of afraid of the dark to this day as well. But I have a trick. But it's just kind of to cheer myself up. It might not work for you too. But it's pretty simple. I just think about you. And I know that if I think about you, then I'm safe. I already think about you all the time, but it just brings me comfort. I'm sure you'd get it if you tried doing the same as well. I don't mean to think about you, but to think about me. Your girlfriend that you just love with all your heart. Well, I don't blame you if it doesn't make you feel better. But I hope that it makes you feel happy to be with me and that it brings you comfort. I guess thinking about me might make you want to be with me instead of relaxing you, which I understand. It all makes sense now. I am certain that I'm already all in your mind. I know you think about me constantly. Otherwise, we wouldn't be so in love, would we? I knew we were on the same page. We're just that compatible. You and I. I'll tell you what. I'll stay with you for some time. I can tell you were just dying to see me. I don't blame you at all. I feel the same way about you. All the time. I just don't want to bother you too much. It would really be unhealthy for both of us, wouldn't it? Good thing our relationship is as healthy as it could get. We communicate so well, you and me. I'm sure anybody would be jealous of us. Jealous of our bond. But hey, we don't really care about anybody else. It's not like we should be influenced by anyone or listen to what they say. They're nothing but filth. They'll never be as good as you are to me. They only exist to be in our way. They judge us, but it's okay. Because all that matters to me is you. There will never be anyone out there that treats you better than I do. We match each other like nobody else. And I guess that probably sounds kind of cheesy, but I assure you it's the absolute truth. I mean, what kind of girlfriend would spend all this time to cook your favorite meal perfectly? Certainly not anyone else you would meet, I can promise you that. Celebrating our anniversary was so fun. It feels like it was just yesterday, doesn't it? Things were pretty much the same back at the beginning. We were both pretty happy with our lives, happy together. I guess you did talk a bit more back then, huh? But it's okay. I'll give you all the time in the world. I'm a very patient person, but only for you. You being here is more than enough to make me happy. You could say I'm pretty easy to please. Things don't have to be too complicated, you know. It kind of feels weird to know that I haven't heard your voice in almost a year now. I have this crazy thought that maybe I'm the reason you don't want to talk. Why? Of course, that could never be why. That would imply that you hate me, and that's impossible. I know you love me. You love me so much. I'm not some kind of monster that keeps her sweetheart locked up somewhere. That's just nonsense. We both know that you're free to go whenever you want. But you stay here, right by my side. It makes sense, right? You're at home. And you're so happy here. I know that I'm not perfect, trust me. I'm just trying my best for you. Sometimes I might get a little angry or upset. All I'm thinking about is what's best for you. I know there's evil people out there that could be trying to take you away from me. But all those girls are pathetic. And of course you don't have to worry about me. Absolutely not. I'm not interested in any other person. Other than you, of course. You're my everything. You know, I was baking you a cake earlier. Of course, it's your favorite kind. I'm pretty confident I got the recipe down this time. You haven't touched any of the cakes that I've made for you in so long. And I was thinking perhaps I was getting the recipe wrong now. Maybe they were better back then. Either way, I'll get it right eventually. I'll just have to not give up. I think it might be time to put you back to bed. It's getting pretty late, you know. I don't want you to mess up your sleep schedule too much. And we do have things to do together tomorrow. And I don't want you to be a big sleepyhead, alright? There you go. Right, yeah. Just the way you like it. Your hair's getting a little long, you know. I know you don't mind it being a little longer, but I don't want it to get in the way of your face. Your soft, beautiful face. I just love to touch it. But I don't want to keep you awake. I'm sorry. I will always love the way that you are, even if you don't want to cut your hair. You know, there's something so unique about you. So powerful. You lure me in, and I can't help but fall in love with you over and over again. Each time I think about how amazing you are. I probably sound a little insane right now, but I'm just trying to be honest. I just feel like I could tell you everything that goes through my mind and you understand me. I don't really know how you put up with me, but I'm thankful. I really am. I know things were hard at first, but we got through it together. And I'm confident that we can get through anything together, baby. I always wanted a nice and quiet life with you. Nothing to bother us. Nobody to get in our way. Nothing to break our bond. Things are so nice that way. And I'm sure you agree. You don't have to worry about anything anymore, because I'll always be here to take care of you. Trust me, it's an absolute pleasure. Because if you're happy, I am too. I wanted to ask you something. I know you're probably not wanting to answer me, but I just feel better asking. Do you ever think about talking to any other girls? Because, to be honest, I'm terrified, my love. I'm so scared you might leave me because you're getting tired of me. There's only so much I can do after all. I thought that maybe if I didn't do enough or do a good job, you'd simply just leave me. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to me, of course. I still love you. I'm the perfect girlfriend for you. And you love me with all your heart. And that'll never change. I don't mean to overreact. Yeah, that's probably all. I'm just overreacting and everything is perfect. Why would you ever talk to another girl? You would never do that, would you? No, never. Never. It's only been a year, and there's so much I want to do with you. Some things are a little more complicated than others, but we can make it work. We have all the time in the world together. You're stuck here with me, and you'll always be by my side. I'll protect you from anything that tries to hurt you. I swear to you. And nobody deserves to be blessed by my presence. Only you. All I ask is that in return, you stay by my side, no matter what happens, because I deserve it. I've done so much for you. I've given up everything for your happiness. All I want is a thank you. Please,